Them. Mm-hmm. Them. Mm-hmm. Them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Please work now. Otherwise I'm in big trouble. There we go. Okay, we're back. If you're having internet issues, there's a worldwide Cloudflare thing going on. Oh shit. Well, I always pick the most opportune moments to stream. It is known. Okay. Really sorry about that. But everything seems to be in order now. Okay, so we're gonna start in earnest. Yeah. Pretty good. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna hope that... Please tell me if it's going bad again, but I'm just gonna start. Okay. So, as you all know, I have to get 99 runecrafting. I also got 32 quest points now. Where can we see? Oh yeah, 39 quest points even. So, that means that I can get champion scroll drops right now. I already got the imp one off stream because that one is really annoying to get. So I have spared all of you that struggle, but yeah, we're gonna try and get some. I don't know, maybe the goblin one, we'll see. Just killing some goblins, because they're pretty fast, so the chances of me getting the champion scroll on stream are actually there. Also, like the Earth Warrior one is probably not a good idea to do on stream, because yeah, you guys would just PK me. I know my own community. Hey, Sean the Sheep is in the chat. Good to see you again, man. 51 months already. Time flies when you have odds. Imp took me 31 kills, says Abby. Yeah, took me, I think, also 13k kills. That's a hard word for me. Yeah, pretty bad. Hey, thanks for the wood control troll. Very much appreciated. Supporting the channel. And Sean the Sheep with the live, with the gifted subs. Say thank you if you got one. Very much appreciated, Sean. Long-time supporter of mine. Good stuff. We're starting off strong, I see. We can probably all ignore the connection issues at the start. Yeah, we're helping the Duke with his goblin problem. Pretty good. And of course tomorrow is sailing. Probably gonna be quite a big deal on the chunk account. I'm gonna make an entire video of how sailing is gonna affect this account. I think Verve made one similar, but I want to make one of my own. And Lucas wants the goon. Okay. You do you. Holy shit, and a control troll enters dragon tier. Thank you very much, man. The channel members are the backbone of my channel. Couldn't do this without them. Because yeah, long times without any content, especially this year. A lot of things I had to do, and don't want to bore you guys too much with repetitive things. Stevie asks me, with the release of Sailing, will you sail to the fictional land of Denmark? I too have limits, man. Sounds like a pipe dream. Could never do that. But yeah, I've joined the ham movement. I'm killing goblins. How many have I killed already? Almost 300. That's pretty fast, because before the stream I only killed like 20. So yeah, we're going fast. I have these here iron darts. Still 100k of them. I had 1,000,000 at some point. But I lost them all on the dreaded Minotaurs for my 88 runecrafting grind. Seems like a lifetime ago, but now I have to get 99, which is gonna be a big struggle. $99 runecraft. Yeah. Jake Snake, 23 months already. Says feel free to stream the boring stuff. Some of just like to hang out. That's good to hear. Although, yeah, a lot of the content this year, I don't know if you can remember, but it was the Revenant grind. And yeah, I can't stream that because it will be a big target on my back. And already was getting killed enough in the Rev caves. It was kind of the problem. Yeah, I can do some other streams as well. I still have to get like 400,000 pure essence, which I'm currently doing on wyverns, skeletal wyverns. So yeah, that's gonna take some time. But right now I've been collecting air talismans. Duke Horatio just gives them out because he has crippling dementia. Very sad, although it's very good for me. I've already robbed him of 20,000 air talismans, and he'll probably give me 10,000 more. And that way I'll have enough for 99 runecraft. Yeah, just need the essence. The actual runecrafting is like the easiest part about this grind. It'll take me just like 100 hours or something. Maybe a little more. I don't know. The pure essence bank. No, I still need 400,000. I have 440k in the bank right now. So we are halfway done. Funny when people complain that Chunkman need a sailing cape in the starting chunk, when that's the whole reason Limp invented the extreme game mode. Yeah, it is like Herblore. Herblore, you unlock the skill and you immediately have to get 99. But that's kind of the challenge of it all. But I'm pretty sure that it can be done. You have like a whole harbor where you can build boats and stuff. You probably get XP for that. I mean, I don't know, nobody knows yet, but probably. So with an air talisman. I need those. Always keep your eyes open. There's no way sailing will be possible to level without getting a bunch of chunks. Yeah, we don't know. And if all else fails, I think after the quest, I don't know if it gives 1 or 2 quest points, but I might be able to do Tears of Gothics or something. Maybe if I get another quest, I don't know. Might be possible, so could get an influx of XP every week from that. Where are you at with the Slayer grind? Imbued Heart Eternal Gem. We got Slayer locked, my man. Last video absolutely got Slayer locked. But if there's like a monkey on the sailing starting island, which is called a Pandemonium, I think, then we have a problem. Then I need the Imbued Heart. So hopefully there is no monkey there. Well, of course, I would have to roll the Pandemonium first, but you know what I mean. Let's hope there's no additional monkeys on things. But I'm feeling like 99 sailing won't be too much of a problem. Probably gonna take some time, but I'm very optimistic about it. I don't think like Jagex is gonna make like a skill with runecrafting tier XP rates. They're just not gonna do that. The community is too entitled. They don't want Reddit to bitch and moan all day. Imbued Heart is a meme grind? No, it is not. It is doable. I can do it. But not yet, because I'm Slayer locked. But once I get to Karamja or the zoo, probably Karamja, I will get the Imbued Heart. I'm 1 tile of the Wilderness Slayer dungeon. And that one has neckreels, jellies, abyssal demons if I unlock Priest in Peril. So it's very doable. What a content in the year 2025, killing goblins. This is what you this is what we're all woke up for, looking at goblins. I wish like this was multi-combat. Because then I could use my dragon two-hander and like get a whole bunch of them. Also, then I wouldn't have to wait between attacks. Because darts have very... Yeah. Again, with the meme grind Slayer Imbued Heart thing. It's not a meme grind, guy. You have to believe in the odds. Are there no multi-combat goblins? Yeah, I think in Goblin Village, but they're higher level and more spread out. These are all nice and bunched up. So I think this is the best spot for me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Goblin Village, they have higher HP and there are not as much of them. They all hide in their houses, kinda. These are just level 2, so you just rip through them. Goblin Village is singles? Oh, I thought it was multi. I swear I could remember that, but apparently not. It's been a hot minute since I killed goblins in Goblin's Village. I did that in shit in Limbridge. Like all the true OGs. Yeah, the Stronghold of Security, but those are all, I think, level 13 or 20. Pretty high levels, so just takes longer. Look, I already killed like almost 500. And the stream is not been going that long. So I think this is the way. Oh god, Sheep says, I got a champ scroll for goblins on 18k kills. Now it's your turn. Oh shit. Well, I went very dry on imps. Let me actually... No, wait. I don't want to spoil the collection log for wyverns. So I can't like scroll past. Don't want to do that yet. I have actually killed 18k wyverns, but something went wrong with Runelight and it deleted like 5k kills. Because I was like switching from my desktop to my laptop. Which really sucked, but well. You can just see it in the prayer XP total. Oh shit, you could see the visages. Okay, well, doesn't matter now, let's just take a look at it. I got 3 visages in total, 2 from this little grind. Take a good hard look. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, Wyvern is pretty good for seeds, also is running out. So that's nice. But I went... Oh, I didn't... I thought I went to 13,000, but I did not even go 2 times try. Kind of forgot. Almost 10k goblins killed. Of imps killed. I got half of runecrafting banked right now, so... Need a couple of more months to actually get to 99. Or at least get the supplies. It's gonna take me, I think, till the end of the week to collect the rest of the air talismans. That's why if you're stalking me on Wise Old Man or something, or the high scores, I've not been gaining XP lately. It's because I've been collecting air talismans from the Duke. You don't get XP from that. Only like farm runs. Do I have 99 prayer, 99 herb banked? Herb, maybe. I checked like 3 months ago and I was still missing like 3 million herb XP. I might get close to getting 99 herb banked. But I still need some secondaries like Mortmire fungus. Which you probably need a lot of Mortania for. Which I don't have. So we'll see. But 99 prayer I have not banked even close. Maybe if I get like a saw for an altar. But I don't know. Maybe I get a saw when sailing releases. It would be cool. Do people stalking your Wise Old Man stress you out? Sometimes. It does, like, really... It does make me, like, feel kind of bad when I'm not grinding. Because yeah, people know. But I do have to take, like, breaks sometimes. Do have some side gigs now and then that I gotta do, so then I can't grind as much. Like only in the evenings. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. Alright. Going pretty fast. I'm really hoping that I get like a champion scroll this stream. I never get drops on stream. Like I streamed a lot of Royal Titans and I got only one prayer scroll on stream, but nothing major. Side gigs, yeah, my OnlyFans. Try to find it. No, that was a joke. God damn it. We're gonna get to his bank and see all the champion scrolls. That would be funny, but also a giant waste of time. I only have the imp one right now. So I need quite a lot more. Really hoping I get lucky though. Would the MSB be better? No, I don't think so. Darts are one tick faster. Used them a lot on Minotaurs, that went pretty well. But the runecraft grind is not as bad as expected, because I previously thought I had to do it on Minotaurs, which is faster than Wyverns for pure essence, but it's very click intense, so I can't do anything else like grind other accounts. But now I have time to do my little side account, which means I can get that out faster. Been working on it for almost 2 years. I think since March 2024. I'm getting closer to completing it, or closer to the release of the first video. But I really like to get a lot of time into the account before I make videos on it. Which might be really stupid. Because what if it flops, but otherwise, well, it doesn't matter too much because I really enjoy playing it. It is not another chunk account or a region lock. Well, maybe kinda. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna make an entire video about sailing and my account. Because I think it warrants one. This is the biggest change to the world map since Seiya, I think. And it kind of, yeah, well, it sort of breaks my adjacent chunk rules in a way. So I think I have to elaborate a bit on that one. Like actually write a script and not ramble off like a autistic Dutchman. When did you get a quest points? Last video I unlocked Varrock Square, so I could do Prince Ellie rescue, which requires a what's it called? A pink skirt, which I could then get, and also the quest below Ice Mountain. So I now have 39 quest points. Oh, and Vampire Slayer. I could do Vampire Slayer too. I think Vampire Slayer gives like 3 or 4 quest points, so that's a lot. Can't complete Romeo and Juliet yet, which is a shame because it has like 4 or 5 quest points, I think. Link to verse video. Nah, I have to also scold you guys for calling all my grinds meme grinds. You guys need a little odds rant. It's been 2 years since my last odds rant video. You guys need one. Apologies for the cough. Careful, more quest points and you might be able to block monkeys. Yeah, you need also need Slayer points for that, which I don't have anymore. 67 Slayer though, pretty good. You know what's surprising? I also thought I could get a lesser demon champion scroll, but there isn't one in my chunks. Even checked if like Chronozone, the demon from Family Crest, could drop it, but it can't. So no lesser demon champion scroll. Really hoping I don't get the one in the Wizard's Tower, because that would be so annoying. Right now I need the Goblin one, the Imp one I already got, the Zombie, the Skeleton, a Giant and Earth Warrior. So I think I have quite a lot of material to stream yet. Except of course the Earth Warrior, because you're all gonna PK me. We are now on, devil number kills. Can't say that, I'm a good boy. I say when I swear like a sailor after one cheap swill. Yeah, my friends always say that I do not have a word filter on me. Which is true if you ever watch the Giant Mole streams. I absolutely am a vulgar man in those ones. If you remember that. Those were dark days. There's a lesser demon on Antrana. No, those are greater demons. Is this another WoW streamer? Nah, I've not played World of Warcraft one day in my life. I would say something very cool about never playing it, but true reason is because I did not have 50 euros. Game was fucking expensive. I could never get RuneScape membership as a teenager, so World of Warcraft was absolutely off the table. Has there ever been a chunk account that has been caught faking it off stream? No, they're usually pretty honest, I think, about when they don't want to do a grind. They just say, I'm gonna skip it. I've never done that before. but others have. So they just say, yeah, this is a meme grind, it's gonna take too long, so I'm gonna skip it. Which is fine if you want to do that. I ain't judging. I'm really hoping I never have to do that though. It's been 6 years. Yeah, I did not do the uncut onyx, but I said that from the beginning, because that's just stupid. Jagex really did us dirty with that one. That's just insane. That grind would have taken me 500 years. $500 years. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty autistic, but I'm not 500 years grinding an onyx autistic. I think only like 3 people in the entire history of this game have gotten an uncut onyx from a gem bag. You have to be so insanely lucky. It's like with Third Age, that's the reason why no one will ever complete the collection log. Third Age is just too rare. Would you agree that Jagex should move the sailing cape to a far-off island for chunkers? Absolutely not. Don't cater to a snowflake Iron Man. I really fucking hate it when they cater to pures. So I'm not gonna demand the same treatment. Really hate that. So you're just like demanding changes to the game for your own retarded playstyle. Let's absolutely not do that. Yeah, the whole part of playing a snowflake is the limitations. Well put. But I've never... Are chunk accounts bitching about the sailing cape being on the Pandemonium? I've not heard a single one say that. Would have been advantageous if that was the case, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Only the viewers of Chunkers have been bitching, yeah. Alright. It's fine, guys. We'll get those capes. Not a problem. Although I don't think that I'll unlock sailing pretty fast. I still need like at least 3 chunks, not out of the top of my head. Which is a lot, actually. But I am quite excited for sailing. It's gonna be fun, I think. Summoning or something, dungeoneering, so RS3 skills like that, they really don't fit in this game. Although I guess we already have thralls, so that's kinda summoning. do you feel about the Moonhelm grind? Yeah, that's a weird one. I guess if you get that chunk, you have to do it. I'm pretty sure it takes like a year or something to get it. Was it like 5,000 hours or something? If you're on raid. Can't remember. I think I saw it in like a soup video. Alright. 800 goblins, no champion scroll, but we're not even a fifth of the way there. Why are you so against F keys? I'm not anymore now. Now you can use my creator crafted link for custom F keys. Selling custom F keys must have been the biggest shit post in the history of this channel. Yeah, Shillward was shilling very well that day. Alright. No champion scroll yet, come on. I want to get lucky once. Or once in the history of this channel I want to get lucky on stream. Although 1 in 5k drop might be a tall order. Watch me get to like 20,000 kills too. Oh shit, I actually have to... Uh-oh, we have to do a farm run. Yeah, that's why I have the farming cape on. Always do your farm runs, guys. It is very important. Like I only have a single herb patch, and I've been farming that for ages. Used to have a lot more seeds, but every hour I go to Valley and plant that shit. If you couldn't play stream OSRs anymore, what game would you move to? Probably none. This game is my shit. I don't really like other games. It is the odds. Only other game I occasionally play, maybe once every 2 weeks, is Age of Empires 2, but that's also a very odds game. It's like asking a crack addict which drug they would switch to. Wow. Well, maybe I'll give up cheap swill, because I'm hearing fentanyl is very hot right now. All the cool kids are doing it. All walking like a zombie. Sorry if I already mentioned this. Are you keeping temporals even though they moved it to a different chunk? Yeah, I'm gonna move it because the teleport to that chunk also moved. Even though, yeah, it's really stupid anyway because the game is an instance. So you don't actually ever go to the island, it's just purely there for, I guess, visuals. Alright, let's go. I need the old champion scroll. The odds demands it. Alright, come on. Stevie, thanks for the cheap swill donation. Age of Empires 2 livestream when? You don't want that. I have never even played online. I just like to do the same campaign over and over again when I play it. And play it in exactly the same way. Oh shit. I should have never mentioned that game. Should check out Factorio. You guys want to lose me as a RuneScape creator or what? Don't suck me into the other odds magnets. Oh, Rebby with T5. Don't do it. I really can't. This is a OSRS household only. Come on. Just get another monitor. My dude, I'm playing on 5 accounts at a time normally. How the fuck am I gonna play another game? No, I don't know. It can't be done. And it shan't be done. I think we're over 1,000 kills already. No, not yet. Stupid farm runs. By 5 accounts. That is for the secret extra series that's gonna come out sometime when I feel like it. Ooh, nice. Gonna chuck it on prayer. Hardest skill for me to train right now. Just have to bury bones until we get like an altar. I'm already 85. I do have like, I think 10k bones banked. Wyvern bones and dragon bones. Which I think gives the same XP, but yeah, that won't get me too far. Curious to your plans for Inferno. Would that role include getting the pet? Absolutely. Inferno means pet. Which is gonna be a grind and a half. But maybe I'll unlock some good gear first. Maybe like, I don't fucking know. Probably, maybe Tombs of a Mascot. Then I have some good gear. Although Tombs of a Mascot has its own problems. Never done it before, but it seems like there's a rhythm to it, so it can be done. Don't have potions though, that's kind of the problem. That's been like the problem for a long time. Gonna need Herblore at some point. Burf, thanks for the donation. He says you should check out a guy named Nilhouse. He reminds me of you in a lot of ways. Oh shit. Have you found my second YouTube account? No, I've not heard of him, but I will check him out. Maybe he's my long lost twin brother. Yeah, there are pretty hard combat achievements in Tombs of a Mascot, but if I can do like a combat achievement, if it's impossible, I will skip it for later. Stevie, thanks for the dono. He says, would you play an OSR's God Wars Team's Age of Empires campaign? Holy shit, does that exist? That would be kinda cool. I don't know what it is, I'm just in love with games from 1999. Like RuneScape, Age of Empires 2, Apple Quest. Great stuff. Come on. Yeah, 65 million ranged XP. Number 1 from all the one-chunkers in the game. And don't forget it's free. At the end of this I'm probably getting a lot more ranged XP. Ranging all the wyverns right now. Oh shit. Current KC, I think we're almost at 1,000. Going hard, going hard. Old stack or dart stack is going down. Will the sailing update finally make you switch to Chunk Picker V2? The odds demands I used the exact same stuff I used when I made the first video. It demands it. Come on. Just waiting for that little jingle that happens when you get a champion scroll, but yeah, I got unlucky with the imps. Not terribly, but it was like almost twice the drop rate. So I'm hoping I will actually get a little lucky. Wouldn't the windmill be faster for you? There's less clutter there. You know what, let's actually have a look at the windmill. Might actually be good. Like the door closes all the time here. Yeah, maybe we can actually... Or is there like a giant pen of goblins? I swear there used to be one. Oh yeah, there are not as many here though. But still a decent amount. Don't know if it's better. Don't think so. Did get an air talisman, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess it's okay, but are a lot more on the other one. Now I think I'm going back to the other one. Yeah, we're going back to the other one. Although the soundtrack is superior here, that is very true. Oh Jesus Christ, I also saw that name. Pooey arsehole. Even with the name filters nowadays, people keep being very creative. This song is peak nostalgia though. Yeah, that's very true. Harmony, yeah. Been a long time since I spent this much time in the Lumbridge chunk with all the talisman collecting and goblin killing. Reminds me of the good old days when I started the account. Being stuck here. 64 by 64 tile on the map. Must have heard this song thousands of times, yes. Indeed, it's also still one of my favorites to use in videos. It's got like a chill vibe to it. Next to Arabian 2, that one is an absolute classic. Oh, there he is again. Oh my god. If only there was a man champions role so you could return to the origin. Well, let me tell you, there is actually. But you can only get that one after you defeat all the other champions. Thanks for the commentary on race relations, Mr. Pooey Arsehole. Or, sorry, Miss. My god. Yeah, I am having some streaming problems today. I don't know why, but hoping that will be fixed for the next time. Can't do much about it right now. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of missing the cannon. But that one is a way off. I think with the release of sailing they are gonna make cannonballs easier to get. Which is pretty good. There's no reason why making cannonballs was like twice as slow as making other ones. Like making a rune plate body. Do that in 2 ticks, but not make a cannonball. What's your favorite area in the game? Lumbridge, my dude. You're right here. That's why I started this account here. And not somewhere fancy. Just good old Lumpy. The lads in the game. I'm noticing I get recognized a lot more on like 2000 total worlds. Probably because not a whole lot of bots are there. But only legitimate players. Oh my god. Gonna switch to this real quick. Don't need to have that in the chat box for very long. Damn. Yeah, look at my stats. The glorious stats. We are getting up there. In a few months I'll have 99 runecraft. After that it's gonna be smooth sailing. Hey. I am more afraid of prayer than I am of sailing, that's for sure. Though I might get a saw soon, who knows. Might be one in Port Sarim after the update. Just gift yourself Soul Wars. Nah. That's cheating. I will never cheat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a little prediction. End of next year, probably maxed. Maybe fire making because it's so far away from the other skill capes and fire making is so useless. But one tile of herblore, and 1 tile of prayer, 1 tile of crafting, sailing a little further, and maybe not a hunter, but who knows. Could roll like the maxscape chunk and have to do it. I don't know. Well, now I'm thinking about it, Slayer might be a problem. So I had, well, maybe I do have faith in it. End of next year, 99 in all skills. Die, 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 die. After you're maxed, what is the scariest chunk task? I'll only know that when I actually... yeah, get there. I don't know what chunks I've unlocked by then. Probably Corp. Corp is just insane. It needs a rework. Because of... for Iron Man at least. Because it's damn near impossible to kill it now unless you have like Dragon Warhammer, which is stupid. Imagine not having a Avatar Visor ranged cape but having a max cape. Would the... oh, if I have a max cape, the ranged cape perk is like included, I think. No catering, that is true, but Corp is just such a weird boss. I'm like ported over from a time when there was no real dev team working on OSRs, if you remember that. It is meant to be fought in like a giant pile. Like in the old days with the King Black Dragon. It's just not working anymore. Because this game is yeah, kind of solo game almost. But as it stands, I'm not gonna back Jagex for a rework or something. If they do it, it would be nice. Like, I wouldn't compare Corp to Inferno. Inferno is pretty doable, even on Irons. Just have to practice a lot. You only need a couple of completes. With Corp you're probably gonna get to 10,000 KC if you want to green log it. It would be okay if they just delete Corp. Well, yeah, but the drops are pretty good. I just always found it weird that it was just in RuneScape 3, or it was like 2009 or something. Maybe 2008, I can't remember, but there was like a whole quest line around it with ghosts and stuff. Now there isn't, and it's just weird, it's just plonked in a cave inside the wilderness. Only a couple of Inferno completions, you say? Yeah, watch me get like, I have to go like to 200 kills for the pet. You have to be positive in life. Like, I'm now on 1200 kills here. Not gonna complain. A lock since 45 months already. The time flies, the time flies. That is like from the beginning. My god. The OG members. Trying to go harder with these goblins. We have to keep getting kill count, so we have the most chance of actually getting a scroll on the stream. Come on. I still believe in the champ scroll drop on stream. I believe. Sorry about that. So I have like 17k wyvern kills for 99 runecrafting. And there are just... I did like 12... or what was it, 10,000 kills before for the draconic visage. But there were not as many bots back then in those caves. It's infested now. On every single world. I have to use the total level worlds, because otherwise I just cannot reliably get kills uninterrupted. I am so sick of them. Just ruining it. Without bots it's quite relaxing of a grind, but yeah. It sucks, man. Come on. Getting a lot of kills an hour, so... like 1200 kills an hour, maybe, yeah, something like that. So the chances of me getting one are certainly there. Yeah, the wyvern bots are insane. I think it's just like 1 or 2 bot farms ruining the place. There were a lot of them back in the day, but until like a couple of months ago it was empty. Just people doing slayer tasks. But with the recent revival of OSR's popularity, it's, yeah, the bot farms have just increased exponentially. Have you made the Dragonfire shield? No, I can't do that yet. This is gonna sound stupid, but it is true. It's not a meme, but to make a Dragonfire shield, you have to talk to Oziak. Which, yeah, I cannot do yet. He is here. I am here. Not a meme. I have started Dragon Slayer, unfortunately. But that's not enough to actually make the shield. You can't shout through the wall. No, unfortunately not. Thoughts on increasing world count? I did make a lot of extra worlds some time ago, right? But then they did Gridmaster and repurposed a whole lot of them. But that should sort itself out. Do you think you'll ever get to the point where chunks won't take too long? Well, at some point, like, you don't have any skilling grinds anymore, because you'll be maxed, or I'll be maxed. But you still have bosses, you still have pets, collection log slots, and most of those take a lot of time. You're not green-legging a boss, logging a boss with a pet in 2 days. You're probably gonna need a couple of weeks at least. Even with easy ones. But yeah, if I ever get to like Kandarin, which is like where Ardoin are and Yanil, Fishing Guild, there are a lot of empty chunks there where I can just walk through. There's nothing there for me to do anymore, so I can go to like the gnome stronghold without anything bothering me. There's not a whole lot of stuff there. A lot of quests, which is nice. But I have to get over the White Wolf Mountain first, and that's just such a choke point for me. I can't get past that. Also, Herblore Cape slows that down a bit. Okay. Still no scroll, still no scroll. Come on. Just have to keep at it. We are at almost 1400 right now. Oh shit, they closed the door. Sneaky goblins. Oh my god, here. You basically get 99 Herblore banked from genociding Lumbridge in the first chunk. Well, kinda, yeah, almost halfway from just that, if you disregard the secondaries, which I'm doing now. Yeah, herb-wise, I got like to 89 on the top of my head. The rest of it is from Calphite Queen, a lot of herb runs, since I unlocked the Cabbage Patch chunk. Some bossing. But yeah, it's mostly the men, so those actually gave like a huge impulse to the first chunks, like with the Earth Talismans. Stuff like that really helped. Men actually have surprisingly good drops for like a level 2 monster. They drop herbs extremely commonly. Even if you compare them with like higher level monsters like skeletons, zombies, giants. You're not burying the bones, XP waste. Yeah, that gives you arthritis. There are faster ways to get 99. Always felt like that. Killing dragons is way faster. I now have the revenant weapon, so I can kill a dragon in a few seconds, I think. Well, like 20 seconds probably. So I don't really need to break my wrists for 4.5 XP per berry. I really hope I don't have to get to 100k goblins. At some point I'm gonna be running out of darts. Which is insane because I made 1,000,000 of them. For 99 smithing. But it can't be helped. That wasn't very good thinking ahead of me, making so many darts for the Minotaurs. I could have just done Giant's Foundry till 99, but no. We need the darts. Hey Kyle, thanks for donation, man. He says, long-time fan. Here's to another grind. Quick question, are the tutorial island chunks automatically unlocked with sailing? You've technically been there before. Yeah, that's kind of a hard one. I think the middle chunk that does not have any ocean, I feel like the other ones I have to actually unlock. I don't know why, because I've ran through them because you have to, but I started in Lumbridge, that was my only chunk, your one chunk account. So I did all kinds of illegal actions on Tutorial Island. But now, maybe the middle one I can unlock, just to make the map look prettier. But the sea chunks, I mean the shore chunks, I have to say that correctly. I will have to unlock those. But yeah, that's actually a really good question. But I'm gonna make a video about that because a lot of things have changed. Yeah, it is kind of strange that in 2025, if you make a new account and you say I'm an experienced player, you still have to do the whole goddamn tutorial. They have done the tutorial so many times. Alright. Almost 1500, no champion scroll. That is kind of annoying. I feel like it's gonna be at 2000 KC. Has to be. I mean, I have a lot of RNG saved up from not getting the scroll from imps. RNGs must smile upon me today. Alright. Come on. Give me that scroll. Alright. Really don't know why I had such connection troubles at the start of the stream. It's kind of weird. But I did have some connection trouble last Trinkroll stream as well, which really sucked. It's happened before too, but that was because I was cross-streaming to Twitch, which I won't ever do again, because Twitch sucks. Only weirdos on Twitch. No, that's a joke, but I just don't really like the platform. Yeah, I don't know if it's got to do with Cloudflare. I heard if you go on Twitch you have to actually shock dogs or something. Which I kinda don't want to do. Not a fan of dogs, but I don't want to hurt them. The 2014 Elm. 31 months already. Insanity. And Treebeard 20 months. My god. The channel members are the pillar of the channel, that is for sure. The only reason I can get through the long grinds. It has to be said. And Matt is doing his part, thank you as well. Everyone's doing their part. Thank you very much. Come on. No champion scroll yet. When is it gonna happen? Please. RNGesus. Almost 1600 kills. Sure, this has been asked, but are you the furthest one chunk account? Well, I don't know. There are regular chunk accounts, and there are extreme one chunk accounts, of which mine was the first. I kind of came up with that whole shtick. So I'm probably the furthest. I'm pretty sure I have the highest stats of all of them. Although a lot of them do have more chunks unlocked. And I have to say that's probably because I was in one of the harder starting positions. Not for the first chunk wise, because there's some of them that have insane starting chunks. Jesus Christ, Falcon's hard. But there are a lot of, in free-to-play world, there are a lot of hard stuff like Calvite Queen and a lot of skill capes around me. Most of the skill capes are around me. Yeah, I did have 2 years of recording before the first video was posted. I think I spent like 2000 hours on those first 3 videos. I did go to school, so sort of go to school back then, so I couldn't play all the time. Although then a nice little pandemic hit, so I had a lot more time to actually commit to the RuneScape grinds. And I'm doing it again. Firth is probably close in chunks. He only had a couple of rough grinds after his monstrous first chunk. Yeah, his first chunk was probably a lot harder than mine. Mine was probably a more mind-numbing. Although he did have to kill like a million of hill giants or something, which is insane. I can't remember the exact number. Yeah, it's not a contest, but I did have a little bit of a head start. Come on. Give me that goddamn scroll. Begging you, RNGesus. Come on. It has to happen. Come on. $1,600 kills, no scroll. We are not even close to the drop rate. Not even halfway, so can't complain yet. So yeah, 1 in 5,000 drop is ridiculously high, of course. Which is insane. Some bosses have 1 in 5,000 drop rate for the pet. Like all God Wars dungeon bosses. Corp, I believe. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with these 2014 additions to the game. They never really thought people would be grinding for pets, I guess. But they do. Come on. I am feeling lucky though. We're gonna get it before or on 2,000 kills. Yeah. When I hit 2,000 kills, I will have the champion scroll. And we'll all be happy chappies. Come on. At some point I'm gonna get to 200 mil on this account. Range. And probably some combat stats. At least hit points. There's so much stuff to grind still. Every time I look at my chunk map, I feel like I'm not even really started yet. The whole world is red. It only keeps getting bigger every month. They're adding content a lot faster than I can complete it. I feel even if you're on a main, they're adding just so much stuff. If you would want to greenlock it all, you'd have to like pretty fast. Did you make sure to re-enable highlighting of your untradeable items? Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I saw the imp one. And the goblin books show up, I think. And easy clues. So that shouldn't be a problem. And I think you get like a message in chat every time you get a champion scroll. And a little jingle. So far not lucky. 1700 kills. 300 kills more. And we are getting it. I have spoken with RNGesus. He speaks to me. And he tells me things. He tells me when I get drops. And now is a time. 2000 kills. I was looking at that. Is that a goblin? No, it's a it's a little pet. I have the same one, I think. Yeah. The Brando one. Any grinds you're looking forward to? It would be nice to do some actual bossing again. Like Royal Titans was very entry level. That'd be nice to do something. I mean, be careful what you wish for, but it will be a grind and a half, but I think I'll actually enjoy God Wars Dungeon. So many upgrades and good stuff. I have ecumenical keys, so that's not a problem. Just need Herblore though. I feel like I can do it. My gear is definitely better than 2006 gear. Or 2007 gear when God Wars was released. I mean, I don't have any barrows. You know what? Never mind that statement. That's not true. I have very 2005 gear. God Wars Dungeon is a long way off though. Yeah, I think I've only have like 60 chunks or something on the top of my head. So that's not actually a whole lot. Considering tomorrow there's gonna be what, like 1,000 in total, maybe more. Could easily calculate that, I think, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. Come on. Give me that scroll. Aren't you kinda close to be able to do TOA? I still need like to do Gertrude's Cat before that, but I guess I am kinda close. Need 4 chunks maybe. I'm also think like 5 chunks away from God Wars Dungeon. So that's kind of the same. I am now close to a lot of wilderness bosses, which is interesting. They do drop a lot of Herblore secondaries, I think. Dragon bones, planks maybe. Planks might be useful for sailing because I am 99 construction, if you remember that whole debacle with the backed plans. Actually sold all my my planks. I had oak planks from Temporos and I all sold them to the Paul Nifnich general store for some money. Because I was in such a desperate need for money, man. I think I even sold all my fruit tree seeds and all the stuff I didn't really need, I sold. Those were desperate times. I was broke. Although it was very funny. Might have been one of the funniest things I've done on YouTube. Come on. We are 1800, 200 kills from getting it. Mark my words, we're gonna get it. Come on. Oh, you know what? I can actually do skeletons in the Edgefield dungeon. I could use my... No wait, I can't. I thought I could use my Revenant weapon to get the skeleton champion scroll, but I think skeletons are in the non-wilderness part of Edgefield dungeon. Like where the mine is, close to the hill giants. That won't work. Zombies, I also have to find a good way. Maybe Stronghold of Security. Come on. We need Sea Shanty 2 right now. Where is it? Maybe with the S of Sea Shanty 2. There we go. This is the money maker. I think this song has like 5 million views on YouTube, Sea Shanty 2. Which is insane. But very funny. Like I lead a scouts group in the summer. And one girl put on like a pirate music playlist. A 17-year-old girl, I think. And it was Sea Shanty 2 was the first song on Spotify, I think. So it's making the rounds. Even the normies and the young people now know the song. Oh no, Matt knows the X Saga. I'm not telling that again. Come on. Easy clues on the ground. I did a lot of easy clues when I was grinding Minotaurs. To get like a golden apron so I could enter the crafting guild when I rolled that. And now I rolled Varrock Center and yeah, I can just buy a brown apron. Which sucks. I grinded the golden apron for absolutely nothing. We are now almost 1900. Come on. Yes. We are at the beginning of the scroll grind. I will occasionally do a stream like this to like break up the rune crafting grind. Still have to do a metric shit ton of stuff before I can actually grind it out. Still need 400,000 pure essence, which is a whole lot for me. I can get like maybe 700-800 an hour at Wyverns. If I'm lucky, of course. I now do have 3 Vissies though, which is nice. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna alch a bunch of those if I need money. I really only need 1 Dragonfire Shield. Or maybe keep them so I can risk them in the wilderness. Don't know why I would though, but maybe for a Slayer in the future. If I roll a couple of good chunks. Yeah, I'm very close. Yeah, I'm doing Wyverns for essence. It was that or Minotaurs. And Minotaurs are not an option right now. All the other stuff I have to grind out. Okay. I am in the mood for Arabian 2. The Goat of Songs. But I'm pretty sure I have to get, correct me if I'm wrong of course, but I have to grind out 18,000 more Wyverns. No, that's not correct. I think 27,000. I think that's correct. So it should take me a while. I can only get like not that many kills an hour. Okay, 80 kills and we are at 2,000. Yeah, scrolling without a cannon. I do not have it unlocked yet. But I can't get to other champion scrolls yet. Maybe I can cannon Mogres in 1 million years. Who knows? Or Jogers, I mean. Those are pretty far off for me. Oh shit, I might be able to cannon Jogers from my boat if sailing releases. That will be cool. Don't know if you can kill stuff on land when you're sailing though. I have no clue how that works. I did play the sailing alpha, but I did not go extremely deep in it. Didn't really matter anyway, because it was all subject to change, of course. Okay, 50 kills more and I get a champion scroll. Come on. Okay, almost there. I'm feeling it. Getting that scroll. This time of goblin hunting. We're getting that scroll. And Jesus will smile upon me. Nah, I'm not really interested in doing beginner scrolls anymore. Did help a bit in the beginning, but those scrolls are not really a part of this challenge. It just evolves to grinding out 3rd age. Come on. My runecraft level's 89. And we only have to get 20 more kills before I get the scroll drop. Come on. I can feel it, we are almost there. 2000 kills. Please gimme. My birth chunk, that's a very hard word for me to say. The chunk where I was born, I want to say. Kill it. I'm gonna be very salty if I don't get it now. $2,000! I did not get it. Holy shit. I feel personally betrayed by RNGesus. This will not stand. Also, I have to inform you guys that I had Indian food before starting the stream. And now I have to shit like a grizzly bear. So I will see you next time on the shit stream. For now, video coming later this month. See you later.